Today we're going to get into kind of uncommon territory for authors in that we are going to be talking about stuff related to statistics and charts and math and all of those horrible things. But also, it's all really, really cool. Hey word nerds, happy Thursday and welcome back to the Circulation Desk. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite resources, specifically for indie authors, but there is a lot of really useful information here, no matter what kind of publishing you're looking to get into, and that is the Author Earnings Report. Everything I'm going to be talking about today you can find over at authorearnings.com. I just wanted to quickly read you their about to kind of give you a sense of what this is all going to be getting into, and that is welcome to Author Earnings, where our purpose is to gather and share information so that writers can make informed decisions. Our secondary mission is to call for change within the publishing community for better pay and fairer terms in all contracts. This is a website by authors and for authors, and it is awesome. That last part was me. Anyway, this is a fairly regular report that comes out every several months or so. I think this last one covers 9 months, giving all sorts of useful information about book sales, and all of this information can be so invaluable when it comes to figuring out the best path forward for you and your career. Honestly, I'm not even sure I can do the report justice in trying to figure it out in something that can be explained in just a few minutes. Basically, there is so much information in this one report every once or twice a year that gives you all kinds of information about what has been happening in the world of book publishing and book sales. This last report alone covers 1.3 billion in individually tracked ebook sales, 490 million in individually tracked audiobook sales, and 3.1 billion in individually tracked online hardcover and paperback purchases, which is just insane. The report does give some raw data about what is being purchased, which publishing houses are selling books, which indie authors are selling books, but it does also help draw conclusions in terms of what all of this information means, which I know for me can be super, super helpful. There are 2 side-by-side pie charts in the report that show you all sorts of information on online sales by format. So you can see between ebooks, print books, and audiobooks how much money is being spent on each format versus how much is being spent on each type of book. You can see which months are the biggest sellers for different types of books. Basically, print books are always the champion, and then seeing when they go up and down, when ebooks are selling really well. Basically, there's just so much information here that it's pretty much mind-blowing. This report gives you information on things like which genres are the biggest seller in each format, which of the big publishers are selling most in ebooks, where things kind of break out in terms of front list versus backlist. There are a bunch of past reports as well if you want to really get into it and compare how things are changing in the publishing world. Kind of a fun fact relating to my last week's video, the #1 online seller of physical books is actually the Wizards RPG team, which makes all of the Dungeons and Dragons books. So that was kind of a super nerdy fun fact, but there is so much more information here. I absolutely recommend you guys check out the Author Earnings Report now and in the future. It's always going to be valuable for as long as these wonderful, wonderful people keep making this report and sharing all of their information with us. Again, I cannot recommend this enough. So that's it for me today. I will of course leave a link to all of this in the description down below in case any of you want to check it out, and you absolutely should. And of course, don't forget to join us on Sunday for our next live chat, which is going to be the write-in that we were supposed to have done last week. Hopefully we will see you all there to write all of the words with us. In the meantime, happy reading, happy writing, and I'll see you next time.